Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol VRUS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Monday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But I wanted to scrunch up the chart here a little bit to really kind of just illustrate that overall, there's been a lot of up and down, but nothing has really happened. What do I mean by that? Well, let me first make this first adjustment to the upside to get this, now that we have more data. And essentially, there is just this big old channel that is formed. And yeah, there was one period where the price was below it very temporarily. But overall, the channel is, just between these two areas here. You have the green line right there, the lower part of the channel, and then the upper part of the channel right up there at the red line. And like I said, at one point, there was a temporary breakdown below there, but that essentially lasted just a day, and then the price quickly got back up above inside the channel, went all the way back up to the top of the channel, and now has since been rejected to the downside. So that's what I mean where, yeah, the price has been up and down and all over the place, but relatively speaking, from the context and from the perspective of just the general channel, nothing has happened. The price is still stuck in that overall channel. And that's really the big kind of thing going forward is from a bigger picture storybook perspective, not a whole lot more can be said until something happens. What do I mean by something happening? Well, one of two things, either a breakout to the upside of the channel up around 0.018 or a breakdown to the downside of the channel down there around 0.0135. But until then, not much else can be said. Now, if you are some sort of flipper, day trader, whatever you want to call yourself, then yeah, within here can be a magical and mystical little playground for you to just buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. But if you care about more so just the big picture of it all, then not much else can be said until either the channel gets a breakout or a breakdown. So that is, the overall levels that stand out. Again, 0.018 resistance, top of that channel, 0.0135 support, bottom of the channel, and just kind of sit back, grab some popcorn, and we'll see who ultimately wins out in this back and forth battle. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.